Athelia officinalis, common name marshmallow root, and it's from the mallow family. There's mallow that grows wild all around my yard too, which I have used as well as my marshmallow root, but mainly I work on my marshmallow root since I have it. And it was actually the very first herb that I did in my Materia Medica journal. And it's got a lot of mucilage in it, so it's really good for the tummy. Like if you want to use nettle is more of a drying herb, but it has so many good benefits, but I don't need a drying herb. So I mix marshmallow root with it to kind of counteract that a little bit, because marshmallow root is a cooling herb. It's not a drying herb. So look at the leaf there that I'm showing you. They're so tender and soft and almost a woolly, not prickly at all, but very gentle, and that's how it will be on your stomach as well. It's pretty much, it likes moist, marshy places, and it grows in salt marshes too, and low-lying river banks, coastal regions in Europe, America, West Asia, North Africa. It can get pretty tall. I keep mine cut down because I'm short anyway, so I don't like them too tall. They're probably at least 5 foot tall as I am, maybe taller, and then I kind of clip the tops sometimes to keep them down where I can reach them. But enjoy the rest. Enjoy when you're out harvesting. Enjoy everything around you, like my little sunflowers there. Let's go back to this. Okay, you harvest the leaves. You pick them when the flowers are just coming to bloom. Supposedly, some of my flowers are just coming to bloom, and some are already bloomed. So, but you can pick in the morning after the dew dries. And then your roots, if you want to do the roots, you gather them in late autumn from the plants that are over 2 years old. Now, I really don't want the roots. I don't use the marshmallow root that much. I could. I have a little bit in my collection of herbs, but I mainly use the leaves and flowers for my teas. It's 37% starch, 11% mucilage, 11% pectin. It's got flavonoids, phenolic acid, sucrose, and some other stuff. The leaves are kind of heart-shaped or ovate, as you saw when I hold it up for you. And it's got a long tap-shaped fleshy roots, kind of like a carrot. But you don't want to use marshmallow over a long period of time because it impairs digestion if you do. It's good for you. It's a medicine. You use it when you want to, or like I use it with nettle sometimes so that the nettle doesn't dry me, especially in the summer when I'm sweating so much anyway. But you don't want to use it over a long period of time. The mucilage in it's really good to soothe your mucous membranes, and the root counters excessive stomach acid and peptic ulceration. It's really good for gastritis or different tummy problems, colitis, diverticulitis, IBS. The leaves treat cystitis and stuff in your. It's good for your urine. For your kidneys. Let me see what else. Go back to the demulcent qualities. They relieve a dry cough and bronchial asthma, congestion, pleurisy. It's good for that. You can take the flowers and apply them to inflamed spots on your skin. The root in an ointment you can use for boils and abscesses. You can use it in a mouthwash for inflammation, which is great. I make my own mouthwash, so. And babies often like to teethe on the peeled root. It's good and soothing to their gums. So if you have babies, it's good for your babies to teethe on. Bet you never thought about that one, huh? I think that's kind of cool. But, yeah. You can, for a tincture for your dosage, you want to take 1 to 4 milliliters of maybe 25% in an extract 3 times a day. A water extract like tea, 2 to 4 grams of root infused overnight in cold water. Don't take it if you're on some sort of a drug for something. It might stop the absorption of the drug. So if you're taking any medications, it's probably best not to use it while you're taking medications, because it might affect that. Now, it's related to the okra plant, which you're looking at right here in my hand, as well as hollyhocks. They're all in the same family. Kind of neat, huh? I really think it's a neat plant. It's pretty just to grow as a plant. Here I'm laying it out on the drying racks, or my racks. They're not really drying racks, but I use them like drying racks in my greenhouse to dry. I've got the American sun oven over there on the other side. Sometime I'll have to do a video on that and show you that. I cooked like a little roast and vegetables in it the last time I used it. I don't use it a whole lot. I don't need to, but I need to learn tricks, and if I don't want to have to learn to use it in an emergency. As long as I'm here, though, at the house, I should be okay, because I've got plenty of propane. My stove doesn't use electricity. I'll have to use matches to start it, but that's not a problem. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I thank you all for dropping by and watching. I hope what I presented to you might be helpful and that you enjoyed this video. And I will be bidding you all adieu. So have a great rest of your week, and try out some marshmallow root, also known as Althea officinalis.